Well, I've come to some realizations about the pond. We'll worry about that later. But doing some bunch of cleaning up. Merry Christmas, everybody. Got my Christmas lights on. It's sometime in February. So this episode is going to be called In Micks Room. So I'm trying to make a nice guest quarters for whoever may come. I got my nice door I put in about a year ago, I guess, maybe less. And have their own access here. And there's a nice porch and chairs out there and everything. And I've cleaned this whole area up. And pretty soon we're going to have a new bed here, well, old bed, that I got at the Restore for $25. And I'm going to the big box store, getting, what he calls it, the box spring and the mattress thing, topper, or I don't know what they call them now. I have never understood bed sizes, but fortunately, you just bed sizes on the doobly-doo there, and you can bring them right up. So we've got a nice TV. It's got its antenna up there. There's just been cleaning up. There's a door here. So this room's kind of cool, actually. It's a nice room. It's very quiet. It's way up the road's way over on the other side of the house. There's nothing in the back here. That's all my farm back there. That's the well house. So there's only thing that goes out there is skunks. And I put this extra window in not long ago and redid this whole thing. Put the thing in there to hide the crack. I put a new ceiling fan and new lamps up there. So it's all been done. It's just a beautiful place. Got your own closets, but you can't use them because they're full. So there's your telephone, and I fixed it up pretty nice. But one of the neat things about this house is it's only one bathroom. There's not one and a half, just one. So if you come into the main house here, oh, and there's the barber chair that I set up. I hadn't talked about that. And I brought in my steamer trunk here and put it right there. And whoever, this was featured earlier. I don't know why I got a copyright strike on that, but I did. I didn't ask, I don't care. So see, there's the main road out there. So I don't usually show the inside of my house a bunch. I guess I kind of do. There's a clock I built. So you come into the main house from the road, from the driveway. Got to work some gravel. And you come right on into the loo. And there's the bathroom I built. The shower that I love. Love that shower, no doubt about that. But see, the cool thing is, there's a door right here. Blink. And just barely can fit stuff in here. So that you got your own private entrance to the bathroom. I need to put some restraints on that thing or something, don't I? I need to buy a couple of those today. Because I got a couple of places I can use those. So there's a little history. My BMW 2002, Volkswagens, Jaguars, Austin Healey's, Mercedes. There's old Triumph stuff. And so there's my old model motoring thing. The only thing I don't know what to do is with this thing. This is all my slot cars from when I was a child, a boy. And I don't know where to hang those. So I made that case a long time. It's very heavy. It's oak. So I had that over the head here, and I thought, well, that's not something you want over your head. That could probably like kill you. So I put that little puzzle up there. And there's Tilly. It's pretty homey in here, actually. My father bought me that little Radiant 500 or 5600 when I was real little. Got that at FAO Schwartz in Chicago. And that table's from one of my first real estate clients, Buzz and Rita Zoller. And they're from Houston. It's a Mr. Houston calling. So we're going to set the bed frame up in here, and I'll post this, and Nick can see what's going on. And he'll have his own personal room if he comes to visit, or anybody that comes to visit that I like. That might be 2 people. Maybe 2.5. Here. Okay, so here's the box spring thing, receiver, whatever you call it, frame. And so this is going to work out fine. And we'll look at the head and footboards here in a minute. I got to paint those. So I think that's going to be great. That's going to be kind of a sore thumb in here, but I got no other way. I got no other recourse to do it any other way. If I hadn't put that window in, we could have put it over there, but I'll put that window. I'd rather have the window. What is thy bedding, master? So here we are with our Berkeley Jensen thing and our thing here and there, and there you go. So, all right, let's get her in the house and set her up. They say you're supposed to let it sit here, whoever they are, for a couple of days. And I'm going to go work on the foot and head thing, whatever you call them, ends. Oh boy, what a day. Well, I got those wiped down with the goo. I got this ready to go, hammered matte cast iron. So it's going to look good. So, alright. Can't be able to mount these till tomorrow. So I got to get 2 coats of this and 1 coat of clear, and then we'll be good. Okay. Cool. Okay, it's getting to be long shadows. As you can tell, oh, what are you doing that for? Don't do that to me. Let's see. You can tell where I'd painted it. It don't matter. So they were this nasty white, and they were all stained. I wiped them down with some Napa solvent, and then they're hammer toned now, so they look real good. Okay, so I'm happy with that. All right, gonna let those cure for about an hour, and then I'm gonna put some clear lacquer over them, and that dries pretty quick. And then we'll bolt it up. I don't know if I'll do that. Let's see how much I got. I got about 90 minutes of daylight left. This is a step you don't have to take, but I like doing it. Just put a little lacquer over it. Not a sponsor. And I want to get all the sun on this I can. Spend about 15-20 minutes. That ought to be enough. And it just, sometimes stuff bonds a little better. And do a little test place down here. And I can't do it here because you'll see the imprint, but hold that for me right there if you would. Okay. All right. Let's put a little clear lacquer on these. I wanted, since this is for Mick, and this is my 3rd take on this because of the problems with it, but so this is, I want Mick to know I still have this, and so he knows my name. So still got that. He found that at a furniture store in Mount Holly, and just said it's like a prop, and so he got that for me. How nice. And then this is also, this is from Bob Witherspoon. Dedicated this to me on that date there. So 2 very important people in my life, and I just wanted to know I still have them things. Well, I'm going to be doing some tile work, but I'm not going to do a video on that. It's just going to be some accent tile back up there on the range hood. Man, I've been after it today. I'm tired. So anyway, this is going to be great. So let's see here. I think I got this going. Let's look and see. So I can't see the TV from there. I guess you could sleep with your head on this side. But there's the grit channel. Well, I don't care about any of that. TV works. That's all I care about. Okay, so getting ready to put this together and call this a done thing. So I got my little. What you can do is if you go to the big box stores like that one, you can get these little free samples, and they make great little pads underneath stuff. And I turn them upside down myself. But it just keeps from messing up your wood floor. And that's all I got in here is wood floor. Well, it's a little bit of tile at the back and at the bathroom, but anyway, you know what I mean. Sure is a pretty sky. So I just love it. So I'm in there working on it. I'll give you a little prelude of things to come. Just about 15 more minutes, and we'll have her together. I just finished it, so let's go take a look in Micks Room. Alright, there it is. We're all done now. I think that really is nice. So I got two bedrooms now. And I put some door stops on the doors so they won't hit stuff. And so those look good. Everything looks good. So y'all that know me know this is called Sweater Blankie. And Sweater Blankie, when I was a kid, a teenager, somebody got the idea that I wanted to pull over sweaters. I hate the dumb things. And so I had a big box of them, like a dryer box full of them. And I was taking them to the Goodwill. And then I was out the door. I said, I'm going to cut them up and make a blanket out of them. And that's the warmest thing you ever had. I put a sheet underneath it to kind of make it nice. That thing will heat you up. So that's sort of a temporary thing. And I got this brand new electric blanket here, not a sponsor. And it's never fits a twin. What do you know? I learned a lot about bed sizes. So that's going to be it. So there's the hammer toned thing. Let's turn this light off and just kind of be able to make it soft tones. And I got something else to add here. So I think that is just fabulous. So brand new box springs, brand new foam phone cover thing. It's real nice. And I pull this thing out of the closet, and I got a nice little lamp there. Make a phone call if you want to. Come in, Berlin. And then there's that. So we got a nice lamp back there, and that one comes on. Too, that's got kind of bluish, but so anyway, got a nice place and everything. I got some more work to do in here, but for now, this is done. And Austin Healey top if you need one. Anyway, I'm not selling the Austin Healey for a long time. I like that car too much. Alright, so there you go. And boy, I'm just beat to the socks. So I just think that's great. So, and I got a place to throw my clothes too. Or what clothes I have. Alright, that's it. Give me a thumbs up. And subscribe. And I'll do something else later. I'll think of something. And I guess I'm going to have to get some ruffly things for him at the base there. And I got a bunch of sheets and stuff. But I'll have to go through and worry about that later. Alright. Talk to you later. Thanks for spending time with me. And in Micks Room. Alright.